What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. Just wanted to show you guys the beautiful fall foliage here in north central Pennsylvania. It's October the 8th, 2024, and the fall foliage is nearing peak conditions here. Wanted to just show you how beautiful everything looks. Check this out. Got these beautiful sugar maples here turning color. Lots of colors everywhere. Check it out. We're still not at peak yet. Peak is probably going to be in about a week or two. There's supposed to be a couple of hard frosts and freezes this week, so that's probably going to accelerate everything. Look at these leaves, guys. Beautiful leaves. Absolutely gorgeous. It's one of the nice things about living in the northern part of the United States is that if you can tolerate the winters, you got these beautiful fall colors. Look at those beautiful reds on this maple here. Just beautiful. Just so gorgeous. That's a sugar maple. Those are the maple trees that you make maple syrup from. Absolutely beautiful. In my opinion, the sugar maples have the most beautiful leaves, most vivid. They turn like a fluorescent red, fluorescent orange. Just so beautiful. Look at all these colors everywhere. Absolutely amazing. The oaks usually turn later. That's actually one good way to go scouting if you're looking for an area that has a lot of food sources for deer and bear. What you can do is in the later part of October drive around and you'll see where the oaks are, because all the other leaves will be down. The oaks will still have their leaves, as you can see, like right there, there's an oak. See, it's still green, and then all the other trees are already turning color. So that's one little trick. The ferns are already basically turning or already turned. You can see they're yellow and even brown. Ferns are super beautiful when they turn yellow. The forest floor is just all covered in yellow ferns. Check it out. Just beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful ferns. It's just super quiet, and you can see all the leaves floating around in the air from the wind. The leaves seem to be turning color earlier this year than last year. I'd say about 1 week to 2 weeks earlier. Look at those beautiful colors, guys. Just gorgeous. There's already been a few frosts in this area, but I think this week we're going to have a really hard frost and hard freeze. Look at this beautiful sugar maple, guys. Just gorgeous. Look at those leaves, guys. Just beautiful. Love sugar maples, especially when the sun hits them. Look at those colors, guys. It just doesn't even look like it's real. It looks like some kind of science fiction movie or some kind of fantasy movie. It's just amazing. God's creation is just perfect in every single way. Look at how those leaves are like partially green, partially yellow, and partially red. It just looks amazing. This sugar maple's mostly lost its leaves already. It's really early. It's only October 8th and it's like mostly lost all its leaves. Look at that. Got a bunch of birch trees and beech trees here that are turning yellow. They're still like partially green and they're starting to turn yellow. Just so beautiful. Look at that. They're like partially yellow. Some are already fully yellow. Some even lost all their leaves already. Check that out. Here's a beech tree, for example. Actually, this one's a birch. This one's a birch. Look at those leaves. Like a fluorescent orange. Just really, really beautiful. Got a whole bunch of these beech trees here. They're all yellow. Look at this. Mostly lost all their leaves already. Check that out. Wow, just so beautiful. Still some greens, but lots of yellows here. Look at this, guys. Just amazing. Lots of nice yellows there. Look at that. Gorgeous. Got all these leaves on the ground. Winter's coming fast. A lot of the leaves are actually gone, guys. Still some holding on, but look, a lot of the leaves are gone. Wow. I think it's going to be a cold winter this year. Look, see those maples? They've lost their leaves already for the most part. Most of the leaves are gone. There's still some. Look at those beautiful fluorescent colors on those maples. Just so gorgeous. So beautiful. Look at that. A lot of these maples lost their leaves already though, look. Check it out. Just so beautiful. Still some greens as you can see, but a lot of these maples lost their colors already. Some colors down there. Just by this power line here. Look, a lot of the leaves are gone already, as you can see. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it's going to be a cold one this year. Cold winter this year. Leaves are already gone. Look at this beautiful sugar maple. So beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. We got another maple over here. Check this out. Just so beautiful. Look at those leaves. Amazing. Just so bright. Gorgeous. I feel like I'm Bob Ross now, commenting about the beautiful trees everywhere. God's creation is just absolutely amazing. Look at that. It's just insane. Get this beech tree here still holding on to some of its green, but it's turning yellow slowly. Check that out. Got a cool breeze right now. It's starting to feel like winter's coming in. So beautiful. Another maple over here. Look at how dark those leaves are now. Real dark, almost purple color. Looks crazy. Some people ask me if I edited these videos in the past, my fall foliage videos, and no, these are not edited in any way. These are the real colors of these trees. That's what they really look like. And it's the northern US, Canada, and Alaska where you're going to see stuff like this. Eastern Europe, Russia, cold areas of the world. It's one of the benefits of living in a cold area. You get to see these beautiful leaves. Here we have a maple tree actually that is just starting to turn. Depending on the species of tree, like I said, some trees turn earlier, some turn later, but the oaks usually turn the last. Look at these colors everywhere, guys. A lot of the trees are already bare. Look, winter's coming in fast. I saw a massive elk here one time. I was actually going to film leaves in this area 2 years ago, and it was right here. I was driving down this road. I was all the way down there, and I could see the elk across the road here. He probably heard me coming down the road, so he crossed before I came, and his antlers were just ginormous. I mean, just massive. But look at these leaves, guys. Absolutely amazing leaves. Look at these leaves everywhere. Beautiful sugar maples over there. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning, guys. Just stunning. As you can see, the oaks are still hanging on. Just so beautiful. Look at the beech trees down there. More beech trees. All those yellows, those are all beech trees. Then you got the oak over there, still green. Look at all these fresh leaves on the ground. I love the smell of fresh leaves. Reminds me of the first time I went bow hunting in upstate New York in the Catskill Mountains. I remember I was really practicing hard with my bow. I was a teenager, I was in high school. I got my bow safety certificate and my first hunting license, and I remember I was bow hunting, and it was like mid-October, and the only thing I could smell was the fresh leaves on the ground. Still takes me back to those days. Just so beautiful, guys. This is where we're supposed to live. It's where God made us to live. Look at how some of these trees are still green, but then everything else is bare. Isn't that crazy? All the trees are bare here, look. Everything is bare. But then you have these like two lone green trees holding on. Look at this, guys. Just so beautiful. Got this really thick forest here with these fir trees. Look at this. These fir trees are so dense. Look at that. There's a lot of these types of forests in Pennsylvania. A lot of fir and spruce, hemlock. Hemlock is the state tree, by the way. Look at these spruce trees, actually firs growing on their own here. Massive oak here. Look at this oak tree. It's huge. Huge, beautiful oak. Red oak. Tons of acorns here. Magnet for deer and bear. I love this area here because you got this road and it's like straight, and then you have this huge power line here. Look at that. So it's like a junction of the giant power line, and then this road here that's just a straightaway. Look at these leaves, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Go out there and enjoy this time of year. It's just so beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Can't wait to start hunting soon. Look at those maples there. Just stunning. Got to do some scouting soon for bear season here in Pennsylvania. Trail Boss needs a wash. She's pretty dirty. Show you guys some of these beautiful leaves here. Look at this. Got some cherries, some beech trees, sugar maples, oaks. It's all hardwoods here in this area. Look at this, guys. This is actually a hickory. It's a shagbark hickory. You see the big pieces of bark there? It's a shagbark hickory. Really good hardwood for broom handles and stuff like that. Tool handles, that's what they make tool handles from, hickory. Still got some greens here. These are beech trees, it looks like. Still some greens mixed in, which looks so cool. Yeah, these are beech trees. Greens mixed in, but then got all the yellows back there. Just so beautiful. Look at this. Amazing. That maple over there, so beautiful. Here we got this swamp here with all these spruces and firs. It's so beautiful. Look at this beautiful swamp here, all these spruces and firs. Actually, moose used to live in northern Pennsylvania a long time ago. And the reason we know that is a lot of the old Indian tribes that were here, They named a lot of the rivers after moose, like the Moshannon Creek. Moshannon is derived from moose. It literally means Moose Creek in the, I believe, Susquehannock tribe's language. Moshannon means moose. So a lot of names of like rivers and stuff named after moose by the Indians here. This is the type of area that a moose would hang out at. Leaves here on these little maples. Beautiful. Got a bunch of tamarack trees over here. The tamaracks didn't turn yet, but when they turn yellow. Really beautiful. The tamaracks are so beautiful. Like this tamarack right here, that'll turn yellow probably in about a week or two. Look at those maples down there, just so beautiful. Look at that maple tree, guys. This maple tree is just beautiful. This one in particular, I love it. It's at this intersection and it always has this really stunning color to it in the fall. Look at all these leaves, guys. Beautiful. Driving through a wilderness area. This thick forest here. Thick pine and spruce forest. Look at that. Really, really thick. This is the area you got to be careful in because the elk like to jump out from these spruces. They wait to cross the road, so they hang out by the spruces and the firs because they're real thick, and then they just jump out. And sometimes they can jump out right in front of your car or your truck. I've had it happen to me a few times. It's pretty scary. Just wanted to show you guys this area that has all these beautiful birch trees everywhere. Look at all these birch trees. The whole forest is just all birch trees. It's just so beautiful. always scary when you see signs like this, travel at your own risk. Yeah, these roads can really be dangerous in the winter. Got stuck on one of these roads last winter. Look at this beautiful paper birch. Beautiful. A lot of its leaves are gone already. Got a maple over here. It's a huge paper birch. Another giant birch over there. This area is just all birch trees. You can see these massive birch trees here. Nothing but birches. A lot of them lost their leaves already. Wow, wasn't expecting that. Look, they dropped their leaves soon. Definitely a sign that winter's coming early. You can see all the birches down there. Just gorgeous. More giant birches over here. Look at this beauty. See all these birch trees here, guys. Look at this. All the birch trees down there. Just so beautiful. But they lost all their leaves already. Look at all these blueberry bushes. Look at their beautiful colors too. They lost their leaves already too, a lot of them. These are all blueberry bushes, guys. This area draws in bears like crazy, but yeah, all the blueberry bushes are already changed. It's crazy, a lot of these trees lost their leaves already. Look at this maple here. Lost a lot of its leaves already. A lot of the trees here already did. All these blueberry bushes lost their leaves, or they turned color. Look how beautiful those blueberries look when they turn color. Look at that. Got some little maples here on the ground. Everything turned color already. It's crazy. Winter's coming in fast.